Esquire Magazine tried to explain why they use women in their publication. And the UK editor for Esquire, a gentleman by the name of Alex Bilmes, says the following.
What we do at Esquire is produce a men's magazine, and it has a male gaze. And so this is the controversial bit that people don't like, but I always say the truth about it. The women that we feature in the magazine are ornamental. I could lie to you if you want and say that we're interested in their brains as well, but on the whole we're not. And they're there to be beautiful objects. They're objectified.
So people are really upset about his comments, but I think that he was being really honest, and dare I say it, it's a little admirable that he was being honest, even knowing that he's going to get a lot of criticism for it. He's going to get a lot of hate for it. I mean, look at the two women. By the way, so he puts up, he brings up the example of Cameron Diaz, and he says, look, at least we're open-minded when it comes to women of different shapes and sizes. We'll even have old people on the cover, like Cameron Diaz, who's in her 40s.
Look, you throw me Betty White on that cover and then we can talk. I don't think that counts as old. That does not count as old.
But it's unfortunate because in mass media, in the entertainment industry, she is considered old. And I don't agree with that. I don't think she's old, but It's a very superficial business, and it's unfortunate. So my response to him is, I understand that that's the reality. I mean, what do you think? Because you seem more outraged about it than I do.
I think that if you keep feeding people crap, they will keep eating crap.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But don't you think that guys want the crap? Don't you think they want the sexy women in the sexy magazines?
You know what? This sort of harkens back to the porn story we just did, but there is so much porn out there that if you have to get your rocks off by reading Esquire, if that's where you have to go, do you not have internet access? You know what I mean? Like, there's so many better places to find a picture of a naked woman, or whatever you want to see, that magazines like that don't need to be doing that. Like, he's basically just saying, this is all crap, this thing you're paying for. This is pretty much all crap except for a couple of pictures that you can get much better ones for free anyway. So
yeah, well, I think that magazines like Esquire give celebrities an interesting opportunity because celebrities want to use their sex appeal to get ahead. Let's keep it real, but they're not going to do porn unless you're like Kim Kardashian, right?
Yeah.
But like, people like Cameron Diaz do get ahead using a little bit of their sex appeal, and Esquire gives her an opportunity to do that. And the thing is, guys will buy that magazine because they're interested in seeing her do something a little sexy.
Right.
So I think that's the reason why they buy it, and that's probably why they get their rocks off by looking at it. They're not going to see celebrities in porn, but they might
so
see.
I guess that makes sense. It's purely the celebrity. It's purely a woman they could never see doing porn, like Cameron Diaz. Yeah, I guess
or a model or someone else in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
That's at least my hypothesis behind it. I don't know if that's the reality. But what he said actually reinforces what I believe when it comes to someone like myself posing in that kind of magazine. So every once in a while we'll have this ridiculous hypothetical situation. No one has ever asked me to pose in those magazines, and I'm not going to pretend like I'm hot enough to do it.
Oh, the offers are going to start coming now.
Right. But like, let's say someone did offer me that, I wouldn't do it. And the reason why I wouldn't do it, and the reason I always give, is I want to be taken seriously in the media, and you can't be you won't get taken seriously if you're like, showing everyone your boobs or whatever.
Yeah.
But another thing is, I feel really uncomfortable with being objectified. Like, I don't want people to know me just for my sex appeal, just for my looks. There are some people that will know me just for that, and they don't care about my brain or whatever. But the idea of being in a magazine just to be objectified makes me uncomfortable, which is why I wouldn't do it. And I love that he was honest about it.
Well, Anna, I'm in this friendship for your brain and your Golden Girls, and not the sex appeal, so don't worry.
Thank you, Dave.
Wait, can we just throw that video up again for 1 second, possibly? Because the body language of those two women,
one of them
I
is
think
like
was
this.
fantastic.
What we do at
look at
Esquire
the two of them.
men's
Hands
magazine, and it has a male
clasped,
gaze.
the legs, actually,
like.
the legs are pointing at him a little bit, but I think it's a lot of passive aggressive stuff.
The one in the purple gets very, very uncomfortable, like right there. It's just like, no, please stop talking. Are you objectifying me?
And especially because he's talking to professional women right there, you know what I mean, who've done things in their career the complete reverse way that he's pushing on everybody else.
I know. It's
Lordy,
incredible.
lordy.